for my notes.
Gosh, I need to get somewhat prettier. Nothing is happening.
Okay, it's live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the third Women's Empowerment webinar. I just want you guys to know that this information that I'm going to be talking about, Keys to Success, is going to be for everyone. So get your teams on, get everyone on, and I'll give you guys about 60 seconds to get some paper, pen, notebook, whatever you need to do, and get your teams on. Send the link out. There's a YouTube link and the Google Plus link. So I'll give you guys 60 seconds. Okay, guys, 30 more seconds. Let's get your teams on. Again, I'll say it again. This is going to be information for everyone. So males, females, whatever you are allowed to be on this. And just send out the link. Again, there's a YouTube link. You watch it live on YouTube or through Google Plus through the Hangouts. So just send out that link and get your papers and pens ready for some notes. All right, I'm going to give 60 more seconds. I know some people are having some technical difficulties getting on, so I'm going to give 60 more seconds, and then I'm going to get this webinar started. All right, hey guys, welcome to the third Women's Empowerment webinar. My name is Amanda Siller. I'm 21 years old and I am from Citrus County, Florida. Like I said, this information from this webinar is going to be for everyone, female, male, whatever you are. Get on this call, get your teams on, get some paper and pen out, and we're going to get this started. So first of all, with the Alliance, it's a family and we're all empowering one another. But what you have to do is commit. Just like Mike said last night, you have to commit. Commit to being here a year from now. Commit to the 12-week challenge. Just commit to being a part of this, because if you give up easily or just quit when something's going wrong, how far are you really going to get in anything? So basically, if you have your journey, you'll notice the three main keys to success are work ethic, attitude, and coachability. Now, with work ethic, you have to remember that with the Alliance, this is all performance-based. Be a professional friend maker. You have to make friends. Actually, on my way to Ocala tonight, I was at a red light and I was watching the Pro Fitness Alliance webinar, and these people in the truck next to me are like, "What are you watching?" So I told them it was a fitness group that I'm a part of, and they're like, "That is so awesome." Gave them one of my business cards. They ended up calling me, and I ended up knowing all of them from about 4 or 5 years ago. So now we're all going to catch up. And it's just crazy how small of a world it is, but at the same time, how big of an opportunity we have to reconnect with people and connect with new people. So you have to make new friends. You have to share your story, share your goals, and be there to listen to their goals. Ask them what they want to achieve this year, this month, this week, today. Just, you have to care, because again, you're going to hear this multiple times. People do not care what you know until they know that you care. So I'm going to talk about attitude. Now, in one of the books I'm reading, it basically is talking about, you come up with an idea, okay? Come up with any crazy idea. Use your imagination, okay? You have to have faith that this idea is going to happen. You have to realize that your imagination can become reality, okay? So have faith in that. Make a plan. With the Alliance, we have the journey. That's our system. That's our plan. That's what we're doing. But your idea, your imagination, put it on your vision board. That's what you should have. Write it in. Have it with you. At the last Super Saturday, Patrick Homer pulled out his card of what he reads every single day. And because he has an idea, he's created something that he wants to achieve, and he has the faith that it's going to happen. Mike Sotero writes it down every single day. He has the imagination. He has the faith that he knows it's going. So with the plan, write out exactly what you need to do. That's anything in life. Write out exactly what you need to do. Have a calendar. Make it, just completely fill it up. Write notes. Just anything you have to do to remind yourself that you're going to make this happen. Persistence is key. You have to be consistent, okay? You have to be assertive as well. Like, you have to know that I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it happen no matter what it takes. So that faith is come in with your persistence and your consistency every single day, and what you plan out for the next week, month, year. That's going to happen once you make the decision that it's going to happen. You have to have a burning desire to make it happen. That burning desire is going to be what wakes you up in the morning. That's going to be what keeps you going through a bad day, a great day. That's going to be what makes a day a great day, because you know that you're doing something that is going to benefit you now, later, and forever. So that's going to bring me to 3 D's that you guys should write down. First one, of course, is desire. Have the desire to do it. Have the desire to want to make things happen in your life. Have the desire to want to change your life, others' lives, your family's lives, friends' lives, new people that come into your life that you want to change their lives. Have that desire, because if you don't have desire to do that, you are not going to have the motivation to do that. Which brings me to the next one, drive. You have to be driven. Push yourself every single day. Make a to-do list, like I said. Get a planner, have a calendar, write down exactly what you need to do, and know that you're going to get it done. Have the drive. Do whatever you have to do. Chug a bold, dance around, jam music, peak, whatever you have to do, get it done, because you know that you have things to do that day. You know that you have things that you want in the future, that you need to do things now to set you up for a lifetime of freedom. And determination. You have to be determined. Determination is it's definitely one of the most important ones. I'd say these are all very equally important, but determination. Be determined. Wake up every single morning knowing you're going to get through that day, no matter what obstacles, because you have that desire and drive to get it done. Now, as I go on, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but I'm just letting you know this is going to be blunt information, and I'm fired up right now, and I'm going to give it to you straight up, no filter. So you need to remember that some of the most successful people have said that their greatest successes came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. One step beyond defeat. They felt like everything was done. They felt that everything was over. Everything that they had worked for was completely gone, over, done, that they were never going to get it back. But guess what? They did not give up. They were determined, driven, and they had the desire to make it happen. So if you want to quit, just don't. Just remember, do not quit. Because if you quit in something simple in life, what's going to happen when some crazy event happens in your life? Are you just going to give up? You know, they talk about the fact that, walk across these 200-story buildings on one wooden plank for $20. Maybe $100, maybe. But if you have your puppy that you've loved for years is on the other side of that building and needs to be saved, you're going to run across that plank like there is not a mile of just nothingness to the concrete right below you. You're going to have that desire and the determination to get across that plank and get your puppy. So set your goals and pretend that they're over here and you're over here. Make it happen to get to this spot, because I promise you it will be worth it. I've dealt with people who give up easily my whole life. My mind just doesn't grasp that. So that's okay. Everyone thinks differently. But in certain situations, like your future, you cannot give up. Do not quit. And I will say this quote again. Some of the most successful people have said their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. Do not give up. It will be worth it. I promise you. Now, coachability. That's the third one. Find a mentor, a running partner, and learn from them. There's no reason to ever, ever, ever stop learning. Every single day, you should learn something new. Every single day, I read a chapter on my iPad of Think and Grow Rich, and I learn something new every single day. And that just really puts me in just this amazing mood and gives me even more passion, because I know that someone else has made it happen, so I can do it too. We're all just humans. We can do anything we set our minds to. So you have to remember that you can do anything you set your mind to, whether it is running a marathon, getting to 6 figures, marrying the love of your life, succeeding in college, whatever it is, make it happen. If you want to be famous, figure out a way to make it happen. Find an opportunity that's going to get you connections to make that happen. Cody Barton wanted to write a book. He's an author and it's a bestseller. How do you think that happened? Connections with this family, the Alliance. So you have to remember, you have to be coachable. You need to learn the work ethic, the attitude, coachability. E.T., Bob Proctor, Brad, Alex, Adam, Mike, Patrick, you think they ever stopped learning? Heck no. No, 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 no. Otherwise, they would not still be growing. Okay, you cannot grow if you do not learn. At a seminar I was at, talked about you can't change an apple tree into, you can't change the apples on an apple tree into oranges. You can't. But if you want to change something, if you want to change the results of something, you have to start at the roots. You have to start at the seeds, okay? And the seeds and the roots, that's your brain, okay? The seeds are what you're learning. So learn every single day. Our brains are like sponges, guys. The max percentage is 10% of our brain that we use at one time. Imagine if we could use all of it at once. This world would be miraculous, okay? So don't stop learning. Don't ever, okay? With the coachability, do not try to do something on your own that already has a system that works, okay? The Alliance, we have the journey. Go to thealliancejourney.com, thealliancejourney.com. Go to the journey and look at the 23 pages and tell me you do not learn something new about this company, this family, this environment, and this aspect of life that can completely change you for the better and the people around you. We are the Alliance for a reason. I looked up the definition of alliance and then I meshed all 3 definitions together and came up with the Alliance is an association based on a connection in interests, nature, or qualities. We're a team, guys, a union, a family. We have a connection with interests. We are all like-minded. We're all wanting to help people, whether it be in wealth, fitness, health, personal development. Guys, personal development is important, okay? But just keep going, keep learning. The interests that we have are success, growing, helping people, personal development, everything that we are about, our mission statement, everything. Our nature is how we present ourselves. If you're going to a PBR and you're wearing gym clothes, the nature that's like your nature, you're going to be probably just kind of like frumpy and like chill. If you walk in there, ladies, with a dress or nice slacks and an awesome shirt and heels, you're going to walk in there like you are the only woman in that room. You're going to walk in like you know you look amazing. And even if you're in your gym clothes, you can still act that way. But the way people see you is going to be how they evaluate how you are. I'm learning my psychology class. A lot of people, you're either privately shy or you just go into a group situation, act like you're not worried at all, and inside you are anxious as crap. So guess what? If that's you, which I am like that, just, you can never be overdressed. I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed. So walk in there and own it. Guys, wear your nice shirts. Ladies, love it. Wear your khakis, wear your slacks, wear your nice Louis V shoes, wear your nice Dockers, whatever you want to wear. But just make yourself feel good on the outside and the inside, and just know that the nature and the vibes that you're bringing into the PBR or the room that you walk into, that they're amazing and that people are going to be drawn to you. Okay? People don't, they're not they're not really, they don't have a tendency to be attracted or wanting to be connected with someone who's like, hey guys, thanks for coming. I'm just gonna sit here, drink my body burn, and not talk to anyone or make eye contact so no one comes to talk to me. No. Be confident. Work it. Okay? And our qualities are tremendous. Every single person has different qualities, different strengths, different weaknesses. But when we all come together, we equal each other out, and we are an amazing alliance, an amazing team, an amazing family. So I'll say it again. We are the alliance for a reason. We are an association based on a connection in interests, nature, or qualities. But we're going to change that or to and, because all of those things together make us who we are. Now, we need to follow the system that we have. You need to be coachable. When you have a journey session with your newest person, or you are the newest person, and you have a journey session with your enroller or your mentor or their upline, their mentor, when you guys are together, just listen. They know what they're talking about, okay? Don't try to change it. This works. You've heard the testimonies, you've seen the cars, you've seen the nice clothes and the speakers on stage, and the information that is up here is just amazing, okay? And every single one of us and every single one of you can get to that point. You just have to be coachable, and you cannot stop learning. Now, we need to look at the journey every single day, guys. The journey is like the book of the alliance. Like, that's it. Those 23 pages can answer any question you have. So learn it to the point where we act like it was just, we were born with it in our brains. We have it, it's up here. The knowledge is set in stone. Okay? Now, I'm going to reiterate what I said with your plan that you need to have written out. I wrote it out with like arrows. Come up with an idea. Use your imagination. Come up with the craziest thing. John Soriano tonight on the Pro Fitness Alliance webinar stated, if your dreams do not scare you, then you're like, they're not dreams. You're not going to achieve them, because if it's too simple for me to pick up this pen, that wasn't a dream. That was just, I know I can do that. Do something that you think you cannot do. Learn every single day to get to that point so you can prove that you can do it. Don't prove it to everyone else. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself that you can do it. Now, have the faith. Create a plan. Be persistent and consistent. Make a decision and have the burning desire to make it happen. Okay? Now, on, I want to say it was Time something, some website, I found 6 keys to success. So I'm going to go over these real quick. But real quick, I just want to thank everyone that's on this call right now. Every new person, every person who's been in this a week, a month, a year, 2 years, however long you've been in it. Thank you for taking the time out of your night at 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern to be on this call, to keep learning. Okay? Knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything. Okay? So I want you guys to write down these 6 keys to success. Number 1, energy. You have to get pumped up, guys. Chug a bold, run around, scream, dance, sing, peak, freaking go nuts, okay? Go insane when you wake up in the morning. Go to the gym, work out, get your adrenaline pumping, go nuts, and know that this day is going to be the best day ever. And then tomorrow, the only competition you should have is yourself and the day you had yesterday. The only person you should ever one up is yourself that you were yesterday. Whoever you were yesterday is not who you are today. Yes, you're the same person inside and out. But you know what? Your mind, you have to keep learning. I will say that till I die. You have to keep learning. Don't give up. Keep gaining knowledge. Keep learning. Read. Personal develop. Listen to the people that have what you want. Okay? Listen to the people who have what you want, guys. Go on. Listen to Eric Thomas. He went from being homeless to one of the best motivational speakers and writers that there are. Okay? And while he's doing all of this, he just finished his PhD. So now he's Dr. Eric Thomas. And I think that's freaking awesome. So know that anything is possible. You just have to be determined. Do not give up. Number 2, focus. Think ahead. Plan your day tomorrow, tonight. Plan it tonight. It's going to be your homework. Write out a schedule for tomorrow. Plan it out tonight. Plan ahead. Make decisions based on your goals. You want that fancy new car? Make the decision that it's going to happen. Make the decision to put away that money. Or make a decision to have a small savings, but work your butt off to get it. Absolutely anything is possible, guys. Absolutely anything. I could talk about a million stories, but we don't have enough time for that. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Write it down and make it happen. Okay? Do what you need to do. Ask for help. The Alliance is a team, a family, a union, an association, whatever you want to call it. I call it a family. Okay? You don't have to be blood to be family. Sometimes blood is even less family than those who aren't blood. And I hate to say that, but it's true. So if you need help, ask for help. If you watched a video yesterday and you're like, you know what? I want something better. So I'm going to go to Mike Sotero, who's making money, who's driving the car I want, who's waking up early to go to the gym, who's doing exactly what I want to do and where I want to be. Go ask him, what video should I watch today? What article should I read? Can we get on Hangouts and you just kind of, we do like a question and answer, because I feel like learning right now from you. Okay? Everyone is here to help. Okay? Mike, myself, Jessica, Alex Klott, Patrick Comer. Everyone is here to help. So go get the help. If you need help with fitness stuff, don't ask me. You're going to go to John Soriano, okay? Or Larry Anthony. All right? That's who you're going to go to. Someone who has the results that you want. Now, number 3, sensitivity to others. I'm going to say it again. Nobody cares what you know until they know that you care. You have to be sensitive to others. Okay. Someone's having a bad day and you're not in the mood to deal with it. Step away from yourself and your problems and listen, because you might be saving them from something terrible. Just you listening could completely change their day, their mindset tomorrow. And tomorrow might not have been the answer to them. Tomorrow might not have even come for them. And just by you listening and just by you being there and caring, that helped. You have to be sensitive to others. know what they want. Okay? With the Alliance, how can you help them physically or financially if you're not sure which one they want to improve? Be sensitive. Ask questions. This isn't about me, this is about you. Be more interested than interesting, okay? Act like you have absolutely nothing to show off, nothing to brag about. You are just there to help them. That's what the Alliance is all about, helping one another become better in any aspect of life. You need to relate to them. Just listen and care. Okay? Number 4, flexibility. You need to relate again. Now, this may sound, I guess, manipulative. That's what it said on the site, that it could sound this way. But if you're thinking of it as I am teaching others about something amazing that they can have in their life, you can relate to them in a different way. Now, if someone is obsessed with soccer, you don't know a damn thing about soccer. I know I don't. I don't know anything about soccer, but they're obsessed with soccer. Listen to them, relate to them, be like, I don't really know much about soccer, but tell me about it. Who's your favorite team? Have you ever played before? Oh, so you're into fitness. That's amazing. Okay, well, let's come out to our body boot camp. Maybe a group can play soccer while the other group is throwing the football around, or while the other is doing calisthenics, or while the other's jump roping, or while the girls are doing squats, whatever. Okay? That's how you relate to people. Take away from yourself and listen to them. Okay? And be okay with change. As humans, change happens all the freaking time. And I am one of the worst people to deal with change. I'm not good at it. It's a problem of mine. I'm working on it every single day. But you have to be okay with change. Every single day is going to be different. Every single person is going to be different. Every situation is going to be different. Nothing in this world is exactly the same. So just realize, if you think of it that way, change isn't that big of a deal. If you're doing the same 9 to 5 routine, wake up, go to work, come home, make dinner, eat, go to bed, wake up, shower, go to work, eat, go to bed, that is going to get boring, guys. That I just got bored talking about doing that because I could not ever imagine myself doing that. Even since I was little, I could never imagine doing that. Be okay with change, because unless you want to do the same exact thing every single day, then I really don't know what to tell you, because change is inevitable. Number 5, be able to tolerate conflict. The 5th key to success is the ability to tolerate conflict. You're not going to like everyone. You're not going to like every product. I do, but that's besides the point. Okay, maybe these products, you will like all of them. But anyways, you're not going to like every candy that's out there. You're not going to like every way a chef makes chicken. I don't know why I just came up with that. But anyways, you are not going to like everyone, everything, every situation. That's where change comes in. If you don't like it, change it. Make something else happen. Do something different to make it happen. If you do not like where you are, move. You're not a damn tree. That's one of my favorite quotes, and I will never, ever, ever forget it. I will say it again. If you do not like where you are, move. You are not a damn tree. Okay? If you do not like where you are, if you do not like the circumstances you're in, change them right now. If you don't have the money today, are you going to have it tomorrow? No, probably not. If you didn't go to the gym today, are you going to have your hot body tomorrow? No, probably not. Even if you went to the gym today, you're probably not going to have your hot body tomorrow, just because it's a process. Life is a process. Change is a process. Business is a process. The alliance is a process, but this process is set up for success, okay? And the sixth key to success, submerging one's ego and getting along. That goes back to being flexible, sensitive to others, and your ability to tolerate conflict. Get over yourself, guys. Nobody's perfect, everyone's different, but everyone is amazing in their own way. So get over yourself and care about other people. I'm sorry to be blunt. I told you I was going to be blunt. Sorry if this hurts your feelings, but if it does, you probably need to get over yourself. Get over yourself. There's changes inevitable. I'll say it again. Don't stop learning. Be caring, okay? Sharing the alliance is caring about someone else, okay? When other people would like it to be shared with them, that should feel good to you, that they want to spend time with you to hear about what you're passionate about, and they actually may be passionate about the same things. Keep learning. I'll go over the 6 keys one more time so you can write them down. Number 1, energy. Number 2, focus. Number 3, sensitivity to others. Number 4, flexibility. 5, ability to tolerate conflict. 6, submerging one's ego and getting along. Or in other words, get over yourself. So real quick, just remember you need to commit. This is all performance-based, so your work ethic is everything, okay? Your attitude is everything. The 3 Ds, desire, drive, and determination. Some of the most successful people have said that their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. Do not let defeat stop you from your dreams, okay? Because when things get worse, you know it's going to turn around and get better. That's just how the world works. It's just how it goes, okay? When it freaking storms, it pours, it rains, there's a rainbow afterwards. That's God's promise that things are going to be okay and things are going to always get better. So if you want to quit, don't, okay? And be coachable. Never stop learning. Don't try to do this on your own. We're the alliance for a reason. We work together. We help each other no matter what. Have an idea. Create the most bizarre idea you can think of. And by idea, I mean your goals. Create your goals. Make a vision board. Write it down. Make it so you can see it every single day. Put it as your background. My background on my phone is this beautiful house that I would love to live in. I look at it every single day and I know someday I'm going to be in a house just like that. The law of attraction, guys. You can't stop learning because knowledge is power. Knowledge is everything. So commit to learning something new every single day. Commit to making a plan every single day. And commit to being determined to make those things happen every single day. Now, I know I've taken up about 10 more minutes of time than I should have taken up of your time, but I got really fired up, really into this right now. If you guys have any questions, find me on Facebook, Amanda Siller. Add me on any social media. Get back with the person that got you on this call. And thank them for sharing an opportunity, for caring enough to want to help you, okay? And whoever brought people on this call, thank them for being on the call. And I want to thank you all for being on the call because you could be doing so many different things right now. But guess what? You are taking initiative and learning, okay? So also write down 5 successes of your day today. Write down the 5 successes that you had today because that's going to make you want 5 more tomorrow, maybe more. Write down your 5 successes of the day, then make a list of exactly what you need to do tomorrow or what you want to do. And then make a list or make your vision board of exactly what you want in the future. and have the faith, drive, desire, and determination to make that happen. So I just want to say thanks, guys, for being on this webinar. My name is Amanda Siller, 21 years old from Citrus County, Florida. Follow me on any social media, add me on Facebook. If you have any questions, let me know. And ladies, next week, we will have a special guest on our Women's Empowerment webinar. And I just want to thank you all for being on this call. Have a great night.